And as Betsy Kling knows all too well, those backup dates are very, very important.
They always have backups. It's NASA. They
Yes.
always have a plan and then a backup plan for that plan and then a backup to the backup, and you know how things go from there. So hopefully the weather will cooperate, but as of right now, the rocket is ready to roll. So we'll see how they do once it rolls out. Temperatures are going to stay in the 60s as we head through the night tonight. You can see the little flashy lightning bolts and raindrops that start to get in here. We do have a chance for some scattered showers, maybe even some thunderstorms as we get into the overnight hours. So far, the radar this afternoon has been dry, although we are starting to see a few pops to the west and southwest of us. This is the last hour or so, so you can see there's nothing imminent for downtown Cleveland, Akron, the greater Canton area, but we do have some scattered showers that are going to start to become more numerous as we get into the overnight. The bigger batch of rain is off to the south, and I think that may clip into areas of Holmes County, Tuscarawas, and Carroll County as we head through the latter part of the evening here, so heads up for any late evening plans. But more scattered showers are out to the west of us as a wave of energy is going to be working in. Then the more important wave starts to move our direction, and that would be this one back here. I know it doesn't look very impressive, just some scattered showers, right? But that is the leading edge of the colder air that will be here by the time we hit the end of the week. So we have been sitting in the 70s yesterday and today. By the end of the week, we're not going to be making it out of the 50s. It is definitely going to feel quite chilly. And that is just kind of the first little push of this cool air. This is an upper level low, so it's low pressure in the upper part of the atmosphere. It's cold. This is what's responsible for kind of driving that chilly air farther to the south. And you can see how that cool air settles into northern Ohio and the Great Lakes region. This is by Friday. Watch what happens, though, this weekend, and then especially as we get into the start of next week. This same batch of cold air that just kind of came in almost takes a breath and steps back and then has another push, and that bigger push is going to be in here by Monday and Tuesday. Let me put it in motion here. There's your step back, and then you can see how that next push starts to come back. So Monday to Tuesday, not just cooler, colder, and yes, there is a little chance that we could get some snow mixing in with some of those lake effect rain showers. It's totally on time for this time of the year. Here's your National Designer hour by hour forecast. Scattered showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder as we go through the night tonight. Temperatures fading back into the 50s for the start of your day tomorrow. I think a lot of the rain will be east of us by the time the workday gets going, but we can't rule out scattered showers, especially midday. This is the front itself that will be sweeping through, and as the front comes in, that's when we will really start to see the wind starting to gust on us a little bit, and it looks like another round of showers will start to pivot in here by the time we hit Thursday evening. So it's going to be kind of a few periods of rain coming in. Then as we go through Thursday night into Friday morning, there's your Friday morning temperatures. We're now in the 30s, and even with the southwest wind, usually that's a nice warming wind for us, but Friday afternoon we are only looking at high temperatures in the mid and upper 50s. So it will be dry for Friday night football. That is great news, but it's not going to be terribly warm, so it's going to be a hot chocolate kind of a game. Here's your Union Home Mortgage forecast. 50s, again, this is just that first little push of the cooler air. The upper level low takes a step back, takes a breath, and then comes at us. And by the time we hit Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, our high temperatures are in the 40s. That northwest wind is coming across the relatively warmer waters of Lake Erie. Our morning temperatures are in the 30s, and that, my friends, is kind of the setup that we look for that possibility of lake effect rain and or snow.
Well, you said hot chocolate, and I was just in.
Yeah, so we're sold. We're fine with it now.
It's all good.
It's all fine. No worries.
Thank you, Betsy. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's going to be fine.